Data, Maurice and Alice, in the months of January and February, New York City had an 8% drop in the crime rate year over year. Now, that's beating their own records, but there are troubling trends developing in the fight against violent crime.
The NYPD says despite crime still plunging to historic lows, they have serious concerns about the increase in murders. The murder rate for this year is now up 36.8%.
Murders in February were up 24 versus 16. Brooklyn's increase drove the February murder violence, accounting for half of the city's murders, recording 12 versus 5 during the same period last year.
The department says many clusters of violence are driven by gang activity and gun violence. They say they're taking aggressive action, adding additional officers to 4 precincts of particular concern.
Our approach to combating spikes in murders, shootings, and other crimes must constantly be adjusted as circumstances dictate.
And that includes an attempt to strengthen gun prosecutions in Brooklyn. The DA there wants the process speeded up.
It takes us way too long to get these cases before a judge, and we have to do a much better job because we need accountability on the front end of these cases.
This month also saw a rise in rapes, and overall this year, they're still up 18.8%.
February saw an increase, as has been the trend. It's 133 versus 122. However, the increase is 9% this month, as opposed to the above 30% increase we saw last February.
Another area of concern, a rise in hate crimes, up 40% so far this year. Police say most seem to be anti-Semitic in nature. In addition, it includes damage to religious statues. The mayor says the crime numbers are a cause for concern, but have to be judged over time.
5 straight years of crime going down, and 2 years that we've had under 300 homicides, which hasn't happened since the 1950s, I am still confident that the NYPD will keep driving down crime.
And part of the lower numbers are because in February there were under 900 robberies. That's a record low for any month. Under 800 burglaries, also a low for any month. And car theft is also at a new low. And once again, Alice and Maurice, we can tell you this is over a 2-month period. So they're quick to emphasize, hey, these numbers can change, and hopefully for the year they'll keep driving them down.